Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Boca Juniors making their first change very early on.
I don't really think that it's a reflection on his individual performance. I don't think he's taken off, but it seems more of a tactical move now for what lies ahead.
Played out to the wing. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. And that's going to be a goal kick. Well played, he saw that coming. Out to the left it goes. Balotelli pings it out wide. Rodriguez. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He'll have it in! Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
San Lorenzo take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Tries to get it forward quickly. boots it upfield. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
David Luiz plays it over to the other flank. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Can he put it away? Volleyed effort.
I think it's a very good try, and I think he chose the right option, but let me tell you, that's a tough skill.
Massive leap! Danger averted for now. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's a long forward pass. Lobs it in gently. He's pinged one through here. They've managed to get it away. And it's Tino Costa. Tino Costa tries the route one option. Goes for it! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pumps it upfield. Perisic passes it through. A chance! Looking to force his way through. There's a goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Balotelli with the ball through. Now it's Messi. Fires it in low. Ball's out on the left now. Perisic. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And he's there to hoof it away. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Out towards the flank. Tino Costa. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Looks like a good ball through. Neymar. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well positioned to make that interception. Gets it upfield. Ricardo Rodriguez gets into the right position to intercept. He's long and forward. Balotelli. Tries a through ball. There's no flag. Oh, he's broken through. It's there! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Boca Juniors take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Boca Juniors head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Tino Costa. And it's Tino Costa. Looks to slip it through. There it is! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Battles to win it back. Perisic, he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. And it's Tino Costa. Balotelli hoists it high. Oh, he's found him in space. Goalkeeper's ball. Neymar knocks it towards the front. Out wide to the right. Ricardo Rodriguez pumps it forwards. Perisic delivers. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
San Lorenzo didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempt...
And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Boca Juniors take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Now the pass. Aimed long and direct. Perisic looking to get on the end of this. Chance! Crosses it in low. He can get that clear. Neymar. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Looks like a good ball through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets it back. Tino Costa. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli plays it out to the wing. Can he find a finish now? He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Spoon forward. Manolas cuts it out. Now it's Balotelli. Defender's on the back foot. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ball is over the line. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Clears it out of harm's way. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's away! Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Aimed long and direct. Messi passes it through. Now it's Balotelli. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rapidly approaching the end. Just a few moments from glory. Looks to dink one in. He's gone for it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! Balotelli with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Boca Juniors grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aimed forward, and it's Perisic. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's in! Pumps it upfield. Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli plays it out to the wing. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? There is the final whistle. Boca Juniors have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment. New hope, new aspirations, same drama. It is a pleasure to welcome everyone back to a new season. Everything building now towards the imminent kickoff. Boca Juniors against Rosario. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Spreads it wide. So a great thrill to witness the start of a brand new managerial career. What a day this is for him. And Jim, what do you think of his prospects?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I didn't see this appointment coming. There were other candidates with bigger reputations, but he's obviously impressed upon the powers that be, that he can deliver what they want, and good luck to him.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi, going full tilt down the right-hand side. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
Rosario didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Crosses it in low, goes for it! Decent enough try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Pumps it upfield. Oh, good interception. Boca Juniors are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Neymar, that is a terrific run. Into the channel. Messi. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Out for a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. David Luiz gets it back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The shot's on! Just fizzes past the post.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Now the cross. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
He's dealt with that well. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Tries a through ball. Goes for the cross. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. And the counter is on. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Out to the left it goes. And he's cut it out. Granit Xhaka gets good distance on it. And it's Griezmann. Cristiano Ronaldo. In comes the cross. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Messi is flagged offside. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Who's going to make this theirs? Neymar is statistically the team's best passer of the ball.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Griezmann tries to stroke it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, you could fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Griezmann, good run. Where to from here? Spoon forward, done very well to intervene. With a delicate ball, Van Dijk does well there, alert. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Cristiano Ronaldo battles to win it back. Has he found his man? Challenge, but well within the laws. Boca Juniors get it back again. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Boca Juniors, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
It's a loose ball. Neymar. And he's on his way! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Played out to the wing. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. Balotelli is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, if there's any ball watching, Peter, this fella will run off the back of defences, so he has to be dealt with like this.
Granit Xhaka. Neymar plays it out to the wing. Rosario have a free kick. Now it's Messi. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high. There's the through ball. It's a brilliant interception. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Lobs it in gently. Away from immediate danger. And it's Neymar. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Early ball. And he's kept it out. Griezmann. Spoon forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Tries the route one option. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Boca Juniors. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Boots it upfield. Pings it out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Rosario make their final change. That is a poor kick by the keeper. Been intercepted. Long shell pass. That's the message there. Well played. He saw that coming.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Out to the left it goes. Ball swung in. He's there to get rid. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Balotelli. Now the pass. Aim forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chip through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Griezmann. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Griezmann. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Well, I suspect there'll have been a few nails chewed off during that attack. How they survived, I'm not quite so sure. But their lead is intact and...
Ronaldo! Superb! Two to the good. They have breathing space. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And that will be the final act. Boca Juniors head off to a flyer. They have hit the ground running and hopes for the season are high. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, you never quite know how the first match of any competition is going to go, but I thought they did a good...
A warm welcome to you all from Buenos Aires to a venue which hardly requires an introduction. It is, of course, the world-famous Bombonera. And here we have Boca Juniors against Racing Club. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
We're underway. Racing Club made a good start to their campaign. A win on day one, up and running. It's gone for a throw-in. Who's going to make this theirs? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He should have done better, and he knows it. Spoon forward. Passes it through. Looks to slip it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Boca Juniors looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. The shot's on! Saved only by poor finishing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ricardo Rodriguez has got himself a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Away from immediate danger. And it's Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. He's there to get rid. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Timely intervention. David Luiz tries to get it forward quickly. Granit Xhaka spreads it wide. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. He's dealt with that well. Looks to thread it through. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Hurtles into the tackle. Neymar with a shot! He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Looks like a good ball through. He's gone for it! It's gone a long way up and away. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Into the channel. Is it in? And the ball's come out. It over to the other flank. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Get a throw in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Oh, real chance! Aimed long and direct. And a shot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? It's a long forward pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's tried one. That's it for the first half, a breathless ending. The midway point of the game.
Boca Juniors ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Neymar. Granit Xhaka. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Racing Club get it back again. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Floats one over. Can he find a finish now? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Spotted the run and played him through. Oh, he's broken through. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Massive leap! Surely this time! He's missed, but not by that far. Ricardo Rodriguez battles to win it back. Granit Xhaka pumps it forwards. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh my word, that is fantastic! Oh, that is a gem! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Boca Juniors get themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Hits it! Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Granit Xhaka gets it back. Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Played out to the wing. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Plays it into the channel. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Ricardo Rodriguez goes long and forward. Boots it to safety. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Knocks it towards the front. They got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Tries to dink it in. David Luiz gets into the right position to intercept. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The route one option. Tries a through ball. Has a hit! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Boca Juniors just have to run down the clock. Fine defending there. Ricardo Rodriguez. Messi. Now the pass. Xhaka! Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Racing Club have a free kick. He's away! And time is up. Boca Juniors, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, and I think after that sultry second-half goal, they did what all good teams do and protected their lead.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Club Olimpo against Boca Juniors. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
We're underway. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Griezmann. Boca Juniors have won 2 of 2 so far, promising early signs. Looks like a good ball through. Granit Xhaka. Oh, he's broken through. Balotelli clearly felt the invitation was there to shoot, and why not? Boots it upfield. Goes long and forward. Tries to dink it in. Keeper's got good distance on that. Club Olimpo settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's out for a goal kick. And it's Perisic. Aim forward. Done very well to intervene. Griezmann. Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli passes it through. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Perisic looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! And another time! There it is!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Boca Juniors get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Now it's Balotelli. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Face to face with the keeper, and he's on his way! Goal! They are right back in business. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Granit Xhaka, Balotelli. That was mighty close. He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
It's a long forward pass. Now it's Balotelli. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. With a delicate ball, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Boca Juniors with a lucky escape, one inadvertent touch to the rescue.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Manolas battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Perisic gets his foot in there. Looks to bypass the midfield. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll have a dip! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they get themselves in front. Boca Juniors go into the lead. Plays it out to the flank. Gets it back. Pumps it upfield. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Throw-in. Balotelli looks to slip it through. Perisic looking to get on the end of this. Boca Juniors have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Hits one! In for the follow-up! Balotelli has been caught offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Tries a through ball. And he's there to cut it out. Van Dijk tries the route one option. Perisic goes steaming forward. Balotelli with a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Gets up to head it! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Boca Juniors may be a goal up, but I think they've shown sufficient quality to be further ahead in this game. Another goal would appear to be just a matter of time, and I think they know they've got the run on this opposition, and it's there for the taking whenever they want.
Boca Juniors head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Boca Juniors are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Out wide to the right. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Out to the flank. Has it out wide now. Pumps it forwards. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Boca Juniors finally get themselves a breather.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Who's going to make this theirs? He's made sure that that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the defence can get it clear. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the volley. Oh, the ball's come loose. Turns and goes back. Manolas knocks it towards the front. Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. Manolas, great challenge. And it's Perisic.
this defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Balotelli has come loose. Goes wide. Neymar. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, he's an elusive customer. He can get between the lines and behind them, so he must be more closely marshalled like that.
Into the box. Tries a long pass towards the front. No question, that's a foul. Shapes the shoots! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Perisic. Whipped in. Defence has got rid of that. He's gone for it! It's in! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Boca Juniors go 2 up and into a position of real strength. In it comes. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
Griezmann. Perisic. Perisic has got himself a free kick. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Away from immediate danger. And it's Van Dijk. Van Dijk with the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Deftly done. Ricardo Rodriguez positions himself well and cuts it out. Griezmann. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Griezmann out towards the flank. And that's it. Solid, if not especially fancy. Always in control, they did enough to win it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.